I gotta be thankful. Gotta be thankful. Appreciative. Gratitude. I need to start recording videos just for myself, not for nobody else. And if somebody sees it, power to them. But I just want to make a video to myself. And maybe if others see it, if one person sees it, it helps them. That's what it's about for real. But I just want to talk, let out some thoughts. Just grateful. I just want to talk about gratitude for real, because I feel like with finding peace and happiness, true happiness, because we all got this temporary happiness, of like external things that may, bring, happiness for the moment, but I'm talking about happiness for eternity, like eternal happiness, within, more than just temporarily that's, sadness and happiness, all them things can come and go. But I feel like eternal peace and happiness and presence is a deeper sense within all of us, I know. Because it's not even about, me and my happiness, Like it's important, personal ego or whatever. But I feel like, for me speaking, I feel like, by just diminishing my ego and falling into presence and making it not about me, but about life in general, I feel like you don't put that burden on you as much as you would if you make it about you. You get what I'm saying? Like, make it about me. It's not about me. This is about life. This is about God. This is about others and helping others. Because by helping others, you're going to feel better anyways. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I feel like it starts with gratitude, though, because if you're grateful for just this moment and the presence itself, I feel like that's where the peace can start to come from. But like, that's not the only way, I feel like there's multiple ways to find peace and happiness or whatever, eternal peace, But I feel like it starts with the person, because I feel like you have to have that shift within you, that shift from like ego and like all about me, all about what I got going on, to a shift of presence and love towards life, towards yourself, towards others, and just smiling and just showing love to others. Because like most people be walking around like mad and sad. Like I say hi and just smile and like, hey, how you doing? And that might make somebody else happier, but other people, you can see it on their face, they just don't like life. I don't know why. Some people got distractions and things, which is, you got to empathize with these people, because life happens to people, and it's understandable that certain ways, certain things that happen, can affect people in certain ways. But I feel like just helping others find happiness and finding peace, and it's not about me finding peace, like Christian Kincaid finding happiness, because this whole thing is without the greater, consciousness, the Christ-like consciousness, none of this is possible. So like, we're all living humans or whatever, but none of this is really possible without the greater. I think that has to be known, you know. But I'm just ranting. It don't even make no sense. Probably not even gonna post this video, but if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't, you know. But it is what it is. You know, I gotta take away all these judgments in my life. Even myself, you know, judging myself. You get what I'm saying? Because most things that's going on within me is spread out to others. You know, that's just how it goes. You know, whatever going on inside, it's gonna show, you know. So I feel like if you judging yourself and you don't know yourself, you're gonna be judging others. You know what I'm saying? And who are we to judge, you know? We're human beings just passing by. We're not, you know what I'm saying? It's important, but at the same time, this is a short period of time that, you know, we're here for. We got to make the most of it and stuff like that. But I feel like making the most of this life that we got is by finding peace and finding happiness in some way, shape, or form. Maybe it's not a form. It's formless, actually, I feel like. Inside of the form that we are, of this body or whatever, but you know, we got to help each other, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to help each other. This ain't about nothing else but helping each other, you know? You know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes you got to step away sometimes, man. You can't wait on others. You can't wait on others to make that change within you, because it starts with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, waiting on others is only going to hold you back, and that comes from an egoic perspective within you. You know what I'm saying? That shift got to happen, you know, within you, and sometimes that, you know, may take you further away from people, but in the end of the day, it's not nothing of hate. It's love. You know what I'm saying? Me making this change it's gonna benefit me, which is others in turn is gonna benefit my surroundings. So everything that I'm, you know, projecting out is gonna be, you know, something of love and gratitude and gratefulness. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, it's just you can't wait on others and your friends. You can't care about what your family thinks, your mother, your dad, your father, your brother, your sister, your girlfriend. The happiness, you worrying about other people. If I'm worrying about other people, that's gonna add more stress, add more anxious energies. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all it's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? From an egoic perspective, like, oh no, I feel like sometimes even myself, I ain't perfect. You know, a lot of us, we wait on others and like we think like others. A lot of people, you know, a lot of us, we think like others, we act like others, we dress like others, we talk like others, you know. And I feel like at some point we have to have a shift of thinking for yourself, like thinking for yourself, like, and a lot of it happens subconsciously too. Like, sometimes we're not even aware that we're acting a certain way, putting on a facade, putting on a mask, looking like somebody, dressing like somebody that we seen on social media, or an influencer or whatever. But that's not to say, because people are here to help people, you know. It's just sometimes you gotta step away and don't get caught up in the the simulation or the thinking like others, because that just clouds yourself, like your actual self. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Another thing is, like, sometimes you just gotta step outside your comfort zone, step outside, literally outside, like outside, But like, why do people think like others? That's what I have a question of, like, why do people think like others? Why do we want to be like somebody? Why when we're little, or like, why do we want to be like this person we seen on TV or this famous guy? But that's not to say, because some of that is motivation though, like, some of that can be used in a positive way. But and sometimes I feel like you have to be careful, because sometimes it could be in a negative way too. Like, you can look at somebody and they doing something, so it might motivate you to get up and get on, get active or whatever, get motivated. But other times it can lead to, oh, their life is like this, so, and my life is like this, so they're better than me. And that's not the case. Nobody's better than nobody. We're all humans at the end of the day. It's about respect. Respect for yourself and respect for others. Like, it don't matter if you're a man, woman. It could be nature itself. It could be animals. It could be anything. It's respect for life. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's about. And I feel like that's another way to find some peace, is being respectful to yourself and to others, and just life in general. Not judging, but loving. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful people, man. This is beautiful. This is very beautiful. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes I just like talking. Sometimes you gotta, I don't know. Sometimes I gotta step out my comfort zone and talk what I gotta say, man. Maybe it can help somebody, man. Maybe it won't help nobody, but I mean, maybe it's just for me when I look back at it later on. But beautiful people out here. But I feel like another thing is finding peace and happiness starts with that love vibration, that love frequency, that shift to love, man. We gotta shift to love. If we do everything with love and genuine, it's rarity that's just genuine people out here. A lot of people are, putting on a mask, thinking like others, don't got a mind of their own. So that just, leads to them not being genuine. I feel like you yourself, thinking for yourself, being genuine, you can have real relationships with people, genuine relationships with people. That's what it's about, man. That love frequency, that love vibration, man. People out here enjoying this nature, man. That's what it's about. We gotta stay present. Presence itself can lead to happiness, man. It can instantly happen for anybody. It can, bro, in this instant, bro. Life is made up of moments and instants. And we're not promised this next moment. We're not promised this next instant. So I feel like we gotta make the most of this moment that we in by loving it and appreciating it and giving thanks to it instantly, because hey, God is here, he's there, he's everywhere, but he's for sure in you, in your heart, making the heart beat. We gotta be aware of that. Love that. Show that to others, man. Make this place better. A lot of hate out here. A lot of self-hate, a lot of others, a lot of hateful people to others. We gotta make this shift to love. So that we can see the God in others. See the God in everything. See the God in yourself. Can't take it for granted, man. Can't take this life for granted. Hopefully this helps somebody, man. For real, for real. You know, we try a lot as humans, but sometimes it ain't even about trying. It's about just being. You know, be aware of your being and its presence, and it's the truth in that, because all the answers are revealed to you from God within you. You know, we look for answers on Google and Instagram and all this, but the answers is within your heart. Genuine, heartfelt. You know. We gonna make it, man. We gonna make it to the land, bro. We gonna make it to the land. The land of love. For your judgment. It's on the way. Love. Shit to love. On the way. On the way. We on the way. We on the way to the land. I feel like the garden is within us, man. It starts with us. It starts with you, because without you, you can't even perceive nothing. Without us, without you being here, you can't, none of it's possible. None of it. Without God, none of it's possible. Without you being, your being, you can't even perceive hate. Without your being, you can't even know the feeling of happiness. So your being is presence itself stronger than you think, you know. We gotta be aware of ourselves so that we can be genuine to others and love others and make it. We gonna make it. We gotta bring everybody with us though. Everybody gotta come see it. Everybody gotta make that shift to love. This ain't about the ego, man. Strip yourself of the ego. Fall into presence. This present moment that you in right now. It ain't nothing else. There's nothing else. Everything else made up. That next moment, that next 5 minutes from now, it's not real, my boy. It's not. What's real is here in you, your presence. You know? Don't let the fake facade of, your ego cloud your blessings, block your blessings. Don't block your own blessings, man. Don't stand in the way of God's blessings within you. Because, hey, God's blessing us every single moment. So, take advantage. We got to take advantage. This is an opportunity, man. It's an opportunity. We gonna make it. They said one time, he said, I met a poor man.